Hi there, my name is Dr. Julie G. I'm a lecturer in the School of Psychology at the University of Plymouth. So this poster presents a study that investigated information order effects on reward expectancy formation in dysphoria. So what we know is that when people experience depression symptoms, they tend to lose interest and motivation in engaging in reward activities. So these are activities that could potentially bring a sense of pleasure or mastery or accomplishment, which would make us feel good and contribute to alleviating depression symptoms. So it's very important to understand why people, when they become depressed, they lose motivation to engage in reward activities. So from previous research, we know that dysphoric individuals or people experiencing depression symptoms, they tend to anticipate lower levels of enjoyment for future activities, and this contributes to a lower motivation and willingness to engage in such activities compared to those who are not experiencing dysphoria. So based on social psychology research on impression formation, we conducted this study to test the hypothesis that expectations about a future reward activity, such as one's anticipated levels of enjoyment about the activity, is influenced by the order in which we consider information about the activity. So typical information, when we're trying to make a decision or a choice about whether to do something, we consider its potential benefits and its potential costs. So it's informed by previous research, we wanted to test specific hypotheses about the influence of the order with which you consider potential the benefits and the costs related to an activity. So to test our hypothesis, we developed a fictional novel computer game called Tornado Ball. So we told participants that the study was investigating the impact of user reviews on video game evaluations, and that they were going to listen to reviews of a new Wii sports game called Tornado Ball. And we will ask them the impressions of the game afterwards. And we also told them that they will also have a chance to try Tornado Ball in a separate room after they complete the study. And so at the end of the study, they actually got to choose whether they wanted to try it briefly to play it or not. So we made up benefit and cost-related information about Tornado Ball, the game. And this benefits included, it's very activating, it's very social, and it's very fun. And cost-related information included how difficult it is to set up the controller, the confusing rules, and basically the learning curve you have to get over to play the game. And it was voice recorded to sound like it was coming from another participant who just tried it. So participants were randomly allocated to either a benefit information first condition or a cost information first condition. And the results showed that anticipated enjoyment was indeed lower in the group that received cost information first relative to those who received benefit information first. But this main effect of information order was further moderated by dysphoria, such that the effect was disproportionately greater in the dysphoric group compared to the non-dysphoric group. We also conducted a moderated mediation and found that there was an indirect association between dysphoria and reduced likelihood of choosing to try Tornado Ball via lower anticipated enjoyment. But this was observed only in the participants who heard the cost information first, and not in those who heard the benefit information first. So the findings are preliminary and require further replication, but it's suggesting that there may be a negative bias in information primacy effects on judgment relating to future reward activities in dysphoria, and that considering positive information first may help to buffer against dysphoria-linked biases, negative biases in reward expectancy. Thank you.